Okay, we have started our journey of trying to make Wolves one of Europe's elite football clubs. We've made signings like Mason Mount, Jeremiah St. Just, and also even Jude Bellingham's brother, Job Bellingham. This transformation has begun, but after 11 games, we find ourselves only 2 spots away from the relegation zone. This is just going to be a really tough season. Well, we may have just found a youth player here that could make it a little bit easier. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and also hit that sub button down below if you've not. We are chasing 250,000 subs. Now, first comment today says to develop Joe Bellingham to a cam like his brother or a well-rounded CDM. Yeah, I'm not really sure which player I want to mold Bellingham into right now. His starting stats, he's just so well-rounded. He's 6'3", so he's got the height for any position really. You could like truly put him anywhere. So I think for now, I kind of want to make him into an all-rounder, maybe like a box-to-box mid that could play cam and also could play CDM maybe. And our next one, start the journeyman after this series. Yeah, I missed that journeyman series we did in FIFA 23, so I definitely want to do another one soon. I'm not sure if it'll be after this series, but definitely sometime soon. Now, our last comment today is saying to focus on the youth academy. Now, although I have not shown it yet, that is exactly what we've been doing. So we start this episode at the end of November. Now, I've been scouting youth players since the start of the series, like since August. We sent scouts to England, Portugal, and also Sweden. And as Wolves legend Fernando Rodriguez said in the last episode, I think we may have found a star here. So from Sweden, he's a striker, and his name is Theodor Johansson. He's 6'3", and he starts at 74 overall. Also has 84 to 94 potential. Now, I think I found him in like the second month of scouting. So since then, I've been trying to develop his stats. And as you can see, we've done a pretty good job of that. Like 74 rated at 17 is pretty insane. He's got good play styles too. So for our first youth player of the series, a 6'3" striker from Sweden, we may have found the next Zlatan Ibrahimović, maybe Isak's new strike partner in the Sweden national team. It does kind of present an issue because we have a lot of strikers in the team already, but this kid's so good that we cannot pass him up. Now I am going to promote him, but I want to see him in a youth match. You know, get a feel for him before I promote him to the first team. So a youth match versus Brentford. Let's see what Theodore can do. See if any players can impress me here. And at 6'3", he's just kind of a bit taller than all these other players. Now he's kind of in here. Gonna turn, dribble, plays to the left winger. That should be a tap in. That should be a tap in. It's gonna be, who is that? That's Janssen, another Swedish player. All right, it's 1-0 to Wolves just like that. All right, Theodore's got kind of a funny run style. I kind of see that, but okay, long shot from outside the box. That shot had a lot of power on it. Here we go, Janssen into Theodore. Theodore has a chance to score. He's gonna take a shot, and he is going to score. All right, he's got the double wristbands. He's got some personality to him. If I'm being honest, I think I've seen enough here. Theodore is ready for his first team debut. The first youth promotion of the series. So he is going to be promoted to the first team officially. Now, as for his number, I think I want to give him something like, you know, maybe in the 30s. Yeah, let's do 39. So apparently he's an exciting prospect. So not like the highest potential, not potential to be special, but that's still pretty good. But man, we have so many good strikers now. Like this is becoming an issue. We might have to sell some of these guys in January to make room for Theodore. But okay, first game of the day is going to be versus Fulham. This is 16th versus 14th. And we're a loss away from being maybe in the relegation zone. So we go with the same first team, same starting lineup as usual. But Johansson does make the bench. So he might get his debut this game. In any case, let's see how we do versus Fulham away. So getting to around December and still being only 3 points away from relegation zone is definitely a little bit concerning. You know, obviously you want to be a little bit more safer than that, but we knew what this Wolves job was going to be. Every win, every draw at this point is huge for safety in the Premier League this year. But Fulham are usually a tricky team, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. That's a good start, Tati. Good defending, good defending. That's going to be a goal kick. Okay, that's good defending by Tati. It's a little bit shaky to start though. Bellegarde into Guedes, who's got a turn here to get by the defender. Doesn't have a pass option. He's going to find Cunha with a shot, but it's going to be blocked though. Yeah, not enough space there for an actual shot. Bellegarde lays it off to Gomez. Over to Mario Lemina from distance. That shot went right off that guy's face. Okay, here's our Wolves press. Mason Mount's gonna steal it. No foul apparently. Mason cross over to Guedes. Oh man, that cross was too much in the air. Cunha steals it though. Cunha tries to play back to Guedes. It's going to be a corner though. Like against these mid-table teams, our press works like really, really good. A lot better than there's other teams. There's a chance. Guedes, Mason Mount, a chance to shoot, and Mason Mount's shot goes over the bar. All right, not a bad start to this game though. Not bad. That's a good steal. Mount plays through to Guedes, who is onside. Guedes has got a turn. Plays it to Cunha. Cunha, open net. Oh, I tried to take a shot. Bro, he took a touch like I was going to score a tap-in right there. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're creating chances, though. Mason Mount, chance here. Gonna lay it off to Ait-Nouri. Ait-Nouri is going to try to cross this in. Guedes calling for it. Good cross. Guedes up for it. Falls to Cunha. Cunha lays it off to Bellegarde. Volley, and oh my, what a goal by Bellegarde. I said last episode, if he scores these consistently, he gets a lot of them. And that's probably the goal of the season so far. Bro, that hit was so clean. 1-0 to Wolves, and that's well outside the box on the half volley. Oh, that's just beautiful. Man, I like him so much in this game. He's such a good player. 25 minutes in, 1-0 to Wolves. Yeah, we look better than Fulham to start this game. It can always change, though. Robinson gets it to Iwobi. Iwobi does some skills here. Tries to get around me. Finds former Wolves player Raul Jimenez. Lays it over to Smith Rowe. And they're being so patient. Tati Tati though makes a good tackle, and we will get this ball out. Bellegarde is gonna see Guedes, bro. Bellegarde is an absolute beast. Guedes, a chance. Oh, we gotta put that away though. The balance was just unkind. Man, that was such a good pass though again. Lamina steal into Gomez. Gomez, Mount lays it off to Bellegarde again. Bellegarde, do you have another one? Do you have another one? He's got another one. Are you kidding me, bro? 2 outside the box bangers in 1 game. 2 contenders for goal of the season. He might be my favorite player in this team right now. Bro, he's just so quick. He creates so much space in this little area right here. He always has room for long shots, and that's just an absolute banger. All right, 40th minute, 2-0 to Wolves. This has been a great start to this game. We got slapped by Brighton last episode. I thought this game might go like that, but nope. We have been a lot better than Fulham. And hey, the bigger lead we have, the better chance that Theodore has to make his debut. If it's not a close game, that's going to be a corner for them to end the first half maybe. So first half is going to end. It should be 2-0 to us. Medez gets it over to Wilson, into Anthony Robinson, over to, okay, what is this? This is the mess. That's going to be a tackle by Gomez, and then Aït-Nouri gets it out, and that is going to be halftime. Who am I kidding? I got to get Theodore on for his debut this game. I have to, no matter what. We get this third though, it might come sooner. Mason over to Cunha from distance. Oh, that shot was so weak. Okay, Cunha, that touch was incredible. Now Guedes shot. Guedes is going to hit the post. Or that touch by Cunha, though, was disgusting. We're having a great game right here. Gomez, Mason Mount plays it up to Guedes. Guedes waits for Mason Mount to get it to him. Mason is going to try to dink it up to Cunha. Cunha, okay, why doesn't he keep running there? He keeps running, he has a better chance. Lamina, how about a power shot? Lamina power shot goes right at the keeper, but not bad. All right, it might be time. So Theodore Johansson, maybe the next Zlatan Ibrahimović, makes his debut for Wolves. He's on the field along with Doyle and also Pedro Lima. Theodore, first touch for the club. Welcome. Lima to Bellegarde, into Theodore. Theodore to Cunha. Theodore might be in here. Oh man, he was running though. His running style, he's got really like the whoa. That's gonna be a pass to Mason Mount. Mason Mount's gotta score that. Mason is gonna miss? Bro, what kind of pass was that from their keeper though? I was gonna say though, Theodore's got like a very powerful running style. The man like flares his elbows up. We cannot let them score though. If they score 1, they might get back in this, and that's gonna be a turn and got by Jeremiah, and they're gonna score that to make it 2-1. Bro, I missed that one tackle and he had so much space from it. All right, this game has been cruising, but all of a sudden now it's not. 2-1 with about 15 minutes to go. All right, let's just score another one and settle this. Hopefully without them scoring. Although they're finding a lot more space all of a sudden. This guy's faster than Jeremiah. Bro, Jeremiah's got 92 pace. Oh no, Raul Jimenez in the box. Tati tries to get him. Is that a penalty? Not a penalty. We got lucky. That shot goes wide. Theo back to Bellegarde. Into Theo. Cunha lifted up for him. Theo has the height for it. Oh man, he was going for that. Just couldn't quite get it. Mount, Doyle, Cunha. Cunha's gonna turn that defender. No, I tried to, bro. We gotta score this third. Mount over to Bellegarde. Bellegarde over to Theodore Johansson, a chance to seal it. Please go in. That's going to be cleared off the line. Get a chance for a debut goal. Doyle, cross far post. I saw that run. We're not going to reach him. Header though. Mason Mount. Oh, it's going to be cleared. We got 3 minutes. Okay, we need to relax a little bit. Do not need to force anything. Bellegarde into Theo. Theo back to Bellegarde. Theo again is finding a good spot in the box. Can he find a shot? Is going to find a shot, and it's going to be saved by Leno. All right, I think we've done enough to win the game. Final cross in. Lamina doesn't get that. One more cross in. Aït-Nouri is going to try to look for Theodore Johansson. He's right next to it, but that's going to be full time. All right, they made it a game in the final 20 minutes, but that's going to be a solid win. Theo have looked very lively on his debut. We are definitely going to see more of him. Look at that. First glimpse today of a youngster new to senior football. We can expect to see more of Johansson in first team action soon. I mean, definitely the next game. First though, Bournemouth is going to be, okay, we got back-to-back wins here. Tati red card, but Mason Mount and also Guedes scoring. And the next game is going to be another 2-0 win against Everton. Guedes. Okay. I mean, against teams that we definitely have a good chance of winning. We're getting the job done there. We're on a 3-game win streak, and we now sit in 10th place. That's huge. So we're a whopping, what, 8 points away from the relegation zone now. We might drop to like around a 13th if teams play their game in hand, but that's really good. So next up is 5th place West Ham. And in training before this game, we call Theo over and we tell him Guedes has a knock in training, so he can't start versus West Ham. I'm choosing to give you the start. And Theo says, boss, I won't let you down. So Theodore Johansson gets the start along with Joe Bellingham. This right here is a big moment for him. And I really want him to score his first goal in this game, but I'm not going to force it. At least I'm going to try not to force it. Man, 3-game win streak right now, like all the way from 16th to 10th. We're on a bit of a run here before January. Saying that though, Kudus plays it into Fulkrug defense, trying to do something here. Jeremiah gets 2 blocks on that. I guess that's good enough. Corner sent in. That's going to be awkward, but Jose Sal will catch it. Tomato is going to try to find, is Theodore actually onside? He is going to be onside fights for it. He got a touch there. And he's not the quickest. Like he only has, I think, 78 acceleration, but he feels quick. Mina into Joe Bellingham. He's going to play it up to Cunha. Oh, that touch was so heavy for him though. What kind of touch was that? Lamina into Mason Mount with a lot of space here. Mason Mount, you know, this is long shot FC, but that shot goes right at Areola. Aït-Nouri to Cunha. Get it back to Aït-Nouri. Great turn there. Okay, Theodore, I see you. Theodore, fight for it. He's in. Oh, he was going to go for the volley. He was just offside though, bro. He was sizing up for it. Bellegarde into Cunha, over to Mason Mount. Mount is going to try to play it. Oh man, that was a good ball to Theo again. He's getting in good spots. I just can't find him right now. Awkward clearance. Mason Mount wins that. Theo into Cunha. Cunha turns. Should be a goal. Okay, Cunha shoots. He's going to hit the post though. Oh, that's a great chance. Still no goal yet though. I'm playing good though right now. I feel this goal coming. Mason Mount. Oh, I didn't see the defender there. I thought Cunha was free. Oh, okay. Cunha's gonna steal it. Cunha, a chance to give it to Theo. Theodore, a chance for his first goal for the club, and he gets it. It's an ugly tap-in, but I know he'll take it, and I will too. Theodore Johansson, remember the name. That's the first goal of his career. Bro, our press, just some of these teams have so much trouble with it. I really don't know why. Maybe it's like competitor mode, like they're really wanting to play the ball at the back. Like, I'm really not sure, but this press, when it works, it works. Theodore, though, welcome to the goal club. Bro, like, he's already feeling better than Larson, Chan, and we got another chance here. Cunha. He's going to take a left-footed shot. That's saved. Rebound is not going to fall to Theodore, though. All right, Somerville is a player who I like a lot, too, and he is kind of in here. Samato's going to get that. Samato. That's a strong tackle by him. Plays it to Mason Mount. Mason. Okay, Theo, I see you. Okay, Theo, I thought you were making a run there. We're going to fall to him, though. Theo is going to play it into Cunha. Cunha, a chance to shoot. Todibo got to it first, though. All right, first half is over. Still a solid first half. 1-0. We're not doing great on possession numbers, but I'm so surprised right now how good we're playing. And this happened last episode. We had 2 wins and then followed up with 2 losses, though, so we know we can get pretty inconsistent. Ignori. Theodore is there for it. Oh, Theo, we got to run a little bit. I got to slow down a little bit. Mason Mount. Finesse shot by him, and it goes over the bar. Job plays it into Cunha. Cunha's gonna wait for it. Play it up to Joe Bellingham. That's a great move. Man, he was leaping for that one. Budis gets it in a full crew defense. Recovering though. Tati, good defending. And Jeremiah, that's a good cleanup too. Bellegarde into Theodore. He's not gonna beat that defender though. Tomato is gonna try to find him. Theodore, that's gonna be cleared. Mason Mount over to Joe Bellingham. Job. Gonna play it into Theodore. Oh, that's gonna find Job. It is Joe Bellingham. A chance to score. Oh, that's a great chance. It's saved though. And that was a great run by Bellingham. Who it is? Okay, man, he's beating Tomato here now, right? Nori actually a little bit. Doesn't fill me with the most confidence. And then they're in the box here. Paqueta, a chance. Paqueta, okay, Lamina gets it. That was risky. Got about 30 minutes left here. Now Cunha in space. Gonna hold it. Being caught up by, I think, Todibo again. Man, Todibo has been really good for them. Right, Nori, cross. Theodore going for, okay, he went for a bicycle kick. I'm not sure that's gonna come off, but the ambition is there. Job. Over to Ignori from distance. Good save, Areola, but it's going to be a save. Tomato win that. Tomato does win that. Man, this is our game to win right now. It's got to score this second goal. Cunha turns, plays it back to Joe. Bellingham on a run here, trying to find something. Plays it over to Theodore. Good turn. Oh, he's so slow there, actually. He was so slow. Bellingham, Ignori a chance here. Is going to take a touch. Cross it back. That's going to go to Cunha. Cunha went for a bicycle kick, and it's going to go over the bar. Right, 75th minute. Cross in. That is going to not go to anyone. Theodore outside the box. Goes to Mason Mount. Mason Mount. That shot is going to be deflected, though. We just cannot get this second goal right now, despite, like, dominating West Ham. Tomato, Mount, over to Job again. Job, Cunha is in space. Cunha needs to go for the volley. Good first touch, and that is a great volley by Mateus Cunha. 80th minute. That might seal the win. Hey, this team is starting to take shape here. I'm seeing the potential, like, shining through a little bit. That was a great chest down and a great volley by Cunha. All right, subs on. We got Larson coming on. Let's just seal this game now officially. Bellingham, a chance to run here. He's got actually a lot of room. Lays it over to Ignori into Larson. Larson shot save. Theodore is there for the tap in. Gets a shot, and Theodore does score. The youngster's got 2 on his first ever Premier League start. The next, Zlatan Ibrahimović. I'm calling it. He's got a little flair to him. It was a good shot by Larson, but the rebound just fell to him, and then he got that touch and just put it in open net. He's 17-year-old making an impact on his first ever start. We're definitely gonna have like a young player of the season award at the end of the season. Theodore might be making a case why he should win it. It might be unanimous. That's gonna be a shot. Jose saw a good save. What is this now? 4 wins in a row? I think it is, right? We are in some kind of form to get away from the relegation zone. Job cross. That is gonna go to Theo for the hat trick. Theo can't win it. Falls to Doyle, and the ref's gonna call for full time. All right, though, 3-0, 2 goals from Theodore. That is a really good win right there. Only just promoted into the senior squad, Johansson took a big step forward, scoring his first ever goal for Wolves today. And look at that, also won man of the match. The energy, unforgettable. Yeah, I think because of him, some players are going to be sold. Because we currently only have 2 million in our transfer budget for January. I kind of want to make at least 1 signing in January, so we need that to go up a little bit. Next game though, first, last place Ipswich, and they're going to beat us 2-1. Okay, so our streak is over against the 20th place team right there. That sucks. And then Leicester City is going to be a 1-1 draw with Johansson. He does score. All right, so the form dropping a little bit. That is to be expected. We sit now in 10th place, so that's still a really good spot to be in. We're a whopping now 11 points away from the drop zone. That's really good. We're not too far away from breaking into the top 10 too, so we have had pretty big recovery today in this episode. Next up, though, is going to be, you know, the toughest game today, probably Manchester United at home. They're in second place, so they're having a good season right now. I will say, though, we have sold some players to make funds for January. And we loaned out 3 youngsters on short-term loans. And then we sold Sarabia, Doherty, and also Kaladzic. Players that really just don't have a future in this team. And that's about, you know, that's like 23 million. So they might give us about like 17-ish million to spend in January. That's not bad. We could definitely make some signing with that. But okay, let's face Manchester United. And I want to give Theodore the start, but I feel like it's too big of a game for that. So I think I'm just going to do regular starting 11. And we face second place Manchester United. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed Theo will come off the bench at least this game. Mason Mount plays against his former team. I feel like Mason Mount hasn't had the best of starts to this season. You know, he's been good, but not really scoring number or assisting number wise. I think though, if he keeps playing, if his stats improve a little bit, the goals will start coming in for him. He's still been really good, like despite the stats not showing it really. But okay, some solid wins today. Now against a better team. Let's see if it changes. Tomato cross in. Guedes tries to fight for that, but cannot get it. Garnacho, Hoyland, Jeremiah. Oh, he made a tackle there. Hoyland recovered though. That was an insane touch. That's another tackle by Jeremiah that doesn't get actually won by us. Okay, at least he gets the ball there. That was going to be so unfortunate. Mason is going to play a good ball to Tomato. Tomato's got options now. Going to drive it in that space. Mason's making, look at Mason making that run. Bro, he wants a goal against his former team. He can't reach the ball there though. Onana just took out Luke Shaw. All right, Mason Mount might be up for this game though. All right, 20th minute corner. Bruno sends that in. That is going to be cleared by Nori. Mason Mount second clearance. Mason Mount just put his body on the line for the team. Bellegarde though, with the control there. Okay, he's got space to run. No help though. Bellegarde, the dribbling is beautiful. This is a wild sequence. Nori gets it back to Cunha. Cunha, good first touch. Cunha is going to go for the long shot. Oh, it's blocked by Lindelof. And that was quite the chaotic sequence. Nori steal. Plays it through to Guedes. That pass needs to be sharper though. Now Mr. Aura Anthony is in. He is going to play it over to Hoyland. Hoyland waiting for that pass. Okay, goes back to Hoyland. We played that so well. Jeremiah, great tackle. We played that perfectly. Now Bellegarde out to Tomato. Tomato's got options to cross it. Going to go far post to Cunha. Cunha fighting for it. Dallo gets it out. Lamina, Mason Mount, Mason to Tomato. Tomato gonna try to dink it up. Mason goes for a touch, tries to get a shot away. Lindelof's gonna clear it though. Okay, this game is a bit chaotic to start. Bellegarde, Mr. Long Shots. Why not? That one does go flying over the bar though. Lamina into Cunha. Chance got to score that. Oh, we just couldn't get the shot away. Martinez got to it first somehow. I tried to shoot that one quick. Mount to Lamina. That's a fired pass. Works though. Now Lamina is gonna play that on the bounce to Nori. Nori. Chance for a volley, blocked by Martinez again. All right, 44th minute. Short corner to Bellegarde. Bellegarde over to Jeremiah. Okay, don't shoot that. No, I tried to fake shot, man. I should have just shot. All right, halftime, it's going to be 0-0. The game is competitive, though. I feel like both teams have had very even chances here. Mina's got space here. Over to Bellegarde. Bellegarde, man, he's just always in his space to shoot, bro. I'm trying to be a little bit conservative. Play to Cunha. Okay, I should just shoot those, bro. I'm trying not to take a million long shots, but you see they're always open. Good still Gomez. Now Lamina. Another chance here. Mason Mount. Bellegarde. Another chance to shoot. Gonna go to Tomato this time, though. Tomato has a better chance to shoot a cross goal. Rebound Mason Mount. Mason Mount has scored against Manchester United. Are you kidding me? That's like maybe the first goal or the second goal we've scored with him. Of course, it's got to be versus United, and he celebrates. And that's good for Mason Mount. Good for him. Good shot by Tomato across goal. Just Onana could not do anything but punch it out, and Mason Mount is there for the rebound. It is 1-0 to Wolves against Manchester United. Garnacho looking for a quick response. Jeremiah, though. Okay, Jeremiah again makes tackle, but can't win the second ball. Bruno a chance to shoot. Gomez. Good tackle by our CDM. Bellegarde is going to get it to Nori. We're finding space right now. Nori is going to get it to Guedes. Guedes, great turn. Oh, that second touch, though, was a bit too heavy, just a little bit. Nori trying to steal it. Okay, gets by. Lamina is going to tackle him. Still going to fall to Anthony, though. All right, 2 subs. Job and also Theodore coming on. The youngsters. Now, that's a great ball, but Jose Sa is ready for it. I like it. Look, they're about to get a lot more aggressive. Cunha has got Theodore. Okay, Theodore, just head that down. Good work. Oh, that was supposed to go to Mason Mount, not Bellegarde, though. I went to the player that was farther away. Garnacho, Tomato gets it. Garnacho's looking to make something happen. That turn there was really a little bit scary. Bellegarde plays it through to Mason Mount. Mason has got options. Gonna lay it off to Job. Job is gonna dink it up to Mason Mount, going for another one. Oh, man, that was gonna be a decent volley attempt. Again, Garnacho coming down this wing, fullback out of position. Garnacho looking for the shot. Plays it back to Bruno. Bruno, Hoyland. Okay, defense, get the ball out, please. Just get it out. Bruno, no, please just get the ball out. Where's the defense? Jose Sa saves it. And we do get the ball out. I'm about to have a heart attack. Mason Mount, Bellegarde, we got 15 minutes. Counter attack. Bellegarde, Cunha is trying to find a space here for a pass. Gets it to Cunha. Cunha again. Over to Theodore. Theodore. Header. And oh, the header is going to go wide. I could have maybe did a chip shot there. We got 12 minutes. A 1-goal lead on the current second place team. But Hoyland has so much space. Going to go for a slide tackle. He takes his time. Tati does block the shot, though. Oh, Hoyland again. Tati gets it. Okay, bro, we are getting so unfortunate. Hoyland is going to win it back. Tati, another tackle. Bro, their shooting has just been the definition of not clinical Theodore is in now. Theodore, a chance to seal it versus United. Theodore Johansson on goal, and he's gonna score to seal the game. Our first youth player, I think, is an absolute star. 85th minute, Wolves have just beaten Manchester United, and it had to be Theodore to seal it. We're like, really, he's not that quick in terms of stats, but he feels so powerful when he runs. I don't know if it's like the arm movement, the running style. 86 minutes in, 2-0 to Wolves is gonna be a win. 3 wins in a row today. We are playing some very good football. That is one of the strongest wins of the series so far. Defense held up, attack held up, and the youngster scores the sealing goal to win it. So final game of December, that's going to be, okay, we do lose to Spurs 3-2. And that's better than the 7-0 loss earlier in the year. Mason Mount and also Cunha scored. That's a strong way to end the first half of the season, though. So into the new year, we sit right smack, just mid-table in 10th. 26 points, a +2 goal difference. You know, we look like a mid-table team right now. And that's all from today, this episode. Now, if you want to be a little bit ambitious here, we're what? We're 6 points off 7. I mean, if we want to try to fight for like, you know, a conference league spot or something. Currently, though, Arsenal are invincible in first, so they have an 8-point lead. I like where we're at, though. So we officially enter the January transfer window. Of course, all those players we sold are now officially leaving the club. So how much money do we have after those players are sold? We are going to have, okay, actually 28 million. That's like 10 million more than I thought we'd have. So that is very, very decent. All right, so Forbes and Larson were both recalled. I thought I played Larson enough, but he still got recalled by Celta Vigo. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, with Theodore, it doesn't hurt as much, I guess. So I guess Theodore and Chan become like our 2 backup strikers, and that's how our current bench looks. You know, it's not terrible. I feel like we do need a backup left back at some point, whether a youth player or a signing. But Johansson pretty much replaces Larson now officially. I like Larson, but I mean, Johansson's just better, and he's got more potential too. So in terms of targets in January, I'm not sure we should try and go after. Players that I kind of find intriguing are like players like Connor Bradley to maybe replace Semedo at some point. There's still Bela Kotchap, who's a target, and then Felix Nemecha and also even Alex Scott would be 2 good players to sign too. And then if we ever choose to go back to a formation with wingers, which is definitely a possibility at some point, players like Manor Solomon from Spurs, Alex Baina, Mudryk, Jota, there's definitely some good players here that really could make this team a lot better. It's just we got to find players that fit right now. I think definitely we need a backup left back. Other than that, I'm not really too sure. So let me know in the comments what you think. Who and also what position should we target in January? Probably any signing would fortify the bench, if anything. But that 28 million adds a lot of flexibility. Next game, though, is Nottingham Forest, and that's going to be a 1-0 loss. All right, not the greatest start to the second half of the year. But next game is going to be away versus Newcastle United. Now, we're a win away from being close to like West Ham, Spurs, and Brighton. So if we could put a few more wins together, we could definitely make the season a lot more interesting. Now, we're also like 2 or 3 losses away from being back into like 15th and 14th. So we're still pretty close to the top half and the bottom half of the table. Now, I think versus Newcastle, I want to give Theodore the start, so I'm going to do that. Theodore starts. I'm going to also give the start to Lima. Let's do Mason Mount in the midfield and play Job at Cam, and we'll go with that this game. Newcastle are a team in career mode that I feel like always do well against me. After losing the first game of the second half of the year versus Nottingham Forest in that sim game, it'd be nice to get back to winning ways here. Saying that though, Anthony Gordon is already in. Jeremiah, that is great defending by him. He is so much better than his rating shows. Now Theodore, good touch there, is going to play it back to Lima. Lima dinks it up to Theodore Johansson. Now he is going to try to take a touch. Okay, no, I tried to flip it backwards, not to the front. Okay, I tried doing a skill there. That did not work. Dope. Theodore, is he onside? Oh, he's just offside. Man, he makes a lot of good runs though. His attack positioning stat must be pretty high. He knows how to get in good spots. The guard, good pass to Lima. Lima's got space to work with now. He's going to play it into Theodore. That's a good steal by Botman. But I want to make it 4 wins out of 4 games today. That would be very special. Isak, kind of funny we got. Okay, boys. What is this, boys? What is this? Gordon gets it to Isak, and Isak scores the first goal of the game. I was going to say, you know, actually Sweden's number 9, Isak. Of course, he scores the first goal in this game. That was just like a car crash mix-up right there. My players falling over each other. All right, 1-0 to Newcastle in 14 minutes. It is the Swedish showdown. Mason, Cunha, good turn there. Now wait for a pass. Bellegarde, I see you. Goes to Theodore instead. Theodore, oh man, I gotta play to Bellegarde there. Okay, Newcastle definitely look up for this game right now. They look better than the 3 games we played today, and apparently that's a foul again. Free kick sent in. Why is Isak sending that in? Isak should be the one receiving the pass. Now a chance to counterattack. Bellegarde plays it into Pedro Lima. Lima, Cunha, I need you in a better spot. Cunha, a chance to run now. He's got to take it early, and it's a good shot. Good save by Pope. All right, Mount swings in this corner. Bro, I set Johansson to be the target there, and he's still not getting into the spot I want him to. It's still like Lamina the target from corners. I don't really get that. I set Johansson as the target. Memento up to Miley. Now they look. Oh, that pass got through actually. Isak, what kind of turn was that? Take him out. Just take him out there. That's a tactical foul. Bro, that touch by Isak was like, it looked like almost a glitch. Free kick. Is he gonna shoot this? He's shooting this. He is going to shoot that. That was not too far off. Okay, Isak's trying to show that he's still the best Swedish striker in the Prem right now. Miley into Almiron. Tati's there for it. Tati is good defending. Okay, please. What is happening here? It's get the ball out. That was risky. It works though. Oh no, we got to get that ball out, Job. We got to be quicker than that on the turn. Gordon gets by Jeremiah. Okay, Bellegarde gets it, and we should get out of it now. Yeah, we're looking a little sloppy this game, definitely. Lima has got space to run though. Lima, it's going to be a throw in. It's going to be a throw in for us. Feel like the chance is coming for us to tie it up. Lima into Theodore. Theodore, cross up to Cunha. Okay, I thought he was going to go for a header, not a volley. He just sent that one flying. To end the first half, Almiron has a lot of space here. Way too much space. We have no chance to catch up. Okay, I got to go Jeremiah. Jeremiah is going to save me at the last second. To end the first half, corner in, out by Mason Mount. And okay, Newcastle definitely the better team so far. Are we going to get this chance? Ref, you're not going to blow the whistle, bro. If it was me, who would have blew the whistle? Botman looking for a shot. Lamina is there for it. We're turning. Isak, do not let him shoot. Oh, I just missed tackle. This is not good. All right, Nori gets it, and we will survive the first half just being 1-0. Yeah, this is the toughest game we played today so far. They'll feel there's a chance to win it. Oh, but to Lamina, he's got to find space and execute. Lamina, oh, okay, I saw Cunha finding space, but they just took out Lamina. Gordon in space again. Jeremiah recovering. I tried to take him out there. That did not work. Oh no, Gordon, Isak, chance again. Tati gets it, and we do survive that. Defense keeping us in this by a thin margin though. I think we got a free kick in a decent spot. I mean, it's not actually that good. Maybe Mason Mount though. Mason Mount, if you could score this would be actually incredible. I'm gonna put max power on that. I feel like we have to. Max power by Mason Mount, and actually wasn't the worst take. Needed to be more over to the side. All right, Nori, does he have a cross in him? Okay, Theodore, where are you at? I'm aiming for you. Theodore. It's to him, but it's going to go to Botman instead. Job, Mason Mount volley. That is going to be blocked. We're looking a tiny better, but that doesn't make any difference if we don't score. All right, Nori, Cunha is looking for an option here. Man, they just are smothering all of our runs right now. Saying that, here's a chance. Theodore is in. Theodore, great first touch. Is being hounded. Shot by Theodore is going to go wide. Good crossover. Jeremiah has that. We still have a chance here. Need to execute, at least tie this game up. That's a weak pass, though. That needs to be stronger. We're going to try it again. Mason Mount. Good ball over to Lima. Lima into Bellegarde. These two need to work together here. Bellegarde turns. Lima is onside. Lima is going to cross it up to Theodore. Theodore is going to go for a bicycle kick again. Oh, man, that was like the only option there. Not getting any contact. All right, 10 minutes to go. Isak's taking another free kick. He's not shooting this, right? He is shooting that. Isak, why are you shooting that from that far out? He thinks he's Ronaldo. That is like extremely far out. Okay, we almost just lost that to him. 8 minutes left here. Time is running out for us. Not finding any lanes. Theodore might be in here. Theodore Johansson taking all his strength. Stride. Oh, Fabian Schär just blocks the shot, bro. That was such a good run. He's the only one that's been able to like get in behind. 3 minutes, another free kick sent in. That is going to be, oh, that's going to be the winner. It's going to be Anthony Gordon. I guess it's been coming. They've been the better team, but still that hurts. We had a chance to tie it up just like 30 seconds before this. I mean, they definitely played like the best out of any team we played today. So it's going to be back-to-back losses to start the second half of the year. We got to be careful. We're in a great spot, but if we start losing games, we're going to be right back next to the relegation zone. Job, oh, I tried to find Theodore again. So it's going to be a little blemish on what has been a really good episode. But that is a tough 2-0 loss away to Newcastle. So we end the episode in 10th place. The rest of January, though, we do have Chelsea and Arsenal back-to-back. That is 2 really tough games. And we have Villa, then Liverpool. So 4 tough games, actually. So that means this 28 million we have, we got to spend it wisely. In the comments, let me know who we should sign. But yeah, Theodore Johansson's got 5 goals in 6 games. He feels like the future of this team now. He might actually help us avoid relegation this year. Next episode, though, hopefully more additions to the team. So if you want to see more, then of course, drop a like. And if you click on screen, you might like this video too.